today we're at the Pasadena Convention Center for Stitches SoCal. It's 2018. We're super excited. I can't wait to go inside. I almost missed it because I'm feeling really ill. And I'm not at Disneyland with my sister like I wanted to be because I'm really ill. But really wanted to come to Stitches SoCal. I've been waiting for this event for a couple of years now. And yes, I still feel not so good, but we're gonna muddle through because yarn and all the things awesome in there that are awaiting us. I can't wait to go inside. I see like this wave of people with shawls and sweaters and all kinds of stuff, which is really cool. And today it is so hot. I'm wearing a sweater, but didn't make it. So sad. Tickets ahead of time, so here we go. Hi, Bubba. So I was literally just now putting in some door prize tickets into this stall over here, into this box, and my phone got immediately swiped. Like, it was crazy. I put it down in front of me with this little brochure and it got totally swiped. That was the creepiest thing that has ever happened to me. But luckily we found it. I mean, that was really creepy. I've never seen that happen before. But yeah, no, that was crazy. That was really crazy. But I'm now calming down. I'm at the Addy demo table. This is amazing. Oh no, Addy Flex Flips. Oh, I'm so getting them right now. Excited. Do you have these?
Yes, we do.
I'm gonna take some. Oh, they're so cool. Right, so I got my Flexi Flips. I'm very happy. And I'm just gonna go check out all this amazing yarn. I'm a little overwhelmed. There's a lot of people. And wow, look at that. That's amazing. That is amazing.
Did you see the handmade shawl behind you?
This yarn's amazing. I love it. I'm gonna go check it out. Lost City Knits, guys. So nice. I don't know if this will like come out. I can't get over it. I'm standing in a corner because there are just a lot of people here. Can't handle this. It hurts me.
Wall hots.
Look at this Scotland collection. Scotland collection. These are my colors right here. Oh my god. Knit Picks. I just got a pair of crochet hooks from Knit Picks today. It came in the mail and it was totally a surprise because I forgot that I ordered them. So let's go check them out. Wow, this is beautifully silky. luminous, hand painted. Wow.
This is luminescence. Okay, it's in
Yeah.
alphabetical order too.
Yeah.
Luminescence. Okay, one or two needles. Beautiful. See, I just
Yeah.
looked at the samples over there, but now.
There's this little yarn over truck. Goodness, that's so pretty. Yeah, that's so nice.
And as well behaved he's been today, I'm very happy.
House a la mode, guys. House a la mode has lick your needles. Lick ya. Lick ya?
Lick ya.
Lick ya. Lick ya. Let's go look at it instead of my face. There's too many people. Plus, it's Make One Yarn Company. They're just like down the street from me. In Upland, I think
No, Laverne.
they're in Laverne. Like Nathan just said to me, because he says all the things to me behind the scenes. I'm sure you guys can hear. Anyway, oh my god, no! Look at how cute! Haverland? Yeah. AlteredStitch.com. Oh my god, they have beautiful stuff in here. I'm done. So we did a lot of walking around and we had a lot of fun. Right now we went to Oink Fibers and I picked up a couple of things. I picked up a pair of sock buckers over at a different booth. Walked around everywhere, but we've got Dante, so it's really rough. We were standing there talking with a group of girls just now. And Dante picked a yarn for me.
With his mouth.
I think everybody will understand what I'm saying. So it's time to go. We've been here for like a really long time, just kind of wandering around. It hasn't been that long, really.
11.
It's
like 3 now.
So we're gonna get going. I'll show you guys what I got in a minute. I didn't really show each of the booths as much because, well, it's so overwhelming to be in here. But suffice it to say, if you've never been to a yarn event like this, it is amazing. I highly recommend it. And I also recommend that you save money. A lot of it. Dante, you're not podcasting. You're not podcasting.
He's like, is this my Instagram?
What are you looking at? I don't even know what he's looking at. He's like, what are you doing, Mom? What are you doing? Mom, what are you doing? Oh dear. I might have bought that if Dante hadn't chosen some yarn for me. I also was going to take a yarn swift from Knit Picks. And I'm like, oh, $70, I can't spend that much. I did. On 2 balls of yarn. One which I didn't choose. Anyway, this was amazing. I'm going to show you guys what I got in the car, I guess. Or something. We'll figure it out. Oh, God. Oh, my God. Oh my god. It's so beautiful. Oh, and the kits for each one are right underneath. Oh my goodness. So smart. So smart. Showing everybody my credit card. That is so smart. Why did I not get that before? I didn't get it. Oh my gosh, no way. Why did I not understand that? Look at these little beading tools. This is a little beading tool. Oh god, it's so small. It's the smallest. Okay, so we're all done with the Stitches SoCal. I only came for Saturday. I don't think I'm going to come tomorrow because I'm really tired and I can't breathe. But yeah, I have some stuff to tell. right now I was just leaving and I ran into that stunningstring.com. Stunning String Studio was where we were right now. That was the first booth that you walk into, and it's so incredibly organized and so amazing. I really couldn't believe how incredibly organized it was. And had I just gone there first, I wouldn't have felt so overwhelmed. Had I just gone there first, I would have been fine. That was amazing. They had 5 different types of yarn, like from lace and so on and so forth, and it was all from top to bottom just lined in color and by type of yarn. So way down on the bottom was the sock yarn, way up at the top was the lace yarn, and the whole entire way all around the row was just, it was just amazing. And then the way they have the lace shawls with the kits underneath, that was really great. That makes shopping super easy, and it makes it really easy to just kind of figure out what you want, grab what you want, and go. So like if you have a bunch of people going in there at once, it's way easier to get in and out of that booth. So I wish I'd have spent less money and bought one of those kits. That would have been so much better. But I got a lot of stuff. Not a lot, but a lot. I didn't spend a lot of money, but I did spend a lot of money. You know what I mean? More than I kind of meant to. Or not. I think one of us got him for free. Him, probably. But yeah, that was really funny when Dante took that skein. It wasn't funny. I had to blow down his nose to get him to let it go, because we have not worked on the release command yet. I mean, we have, but he's not that receptive. Unless there's something really delicious in front of his face, then he'll let it go. Otherwise, it's like, but why, Mom? Why? Why can't I have that yummy piece of yarn? It's alright, I bought it. They didn't even know. We could have just put it back there with a bunch of dog slobber. They wouldn't even have known. I would never do that. I would never do that. That's horrible. So that was a really interesting experience. It was a lot of fun. I think it's gonna get a little bumpy here.
On I-210 East in 3.
So yes, I had a wonderful time. There were just like a couple of things. Like I walked in and I put that little ticket. I stopped and waited for everybody to get out of the way so that I could find a pen to fill out that little ticket, you know, that door prize ticket. And I put my phone down on top of the Stitches SoCal brochure, and my phone disappeared. And I was right there doing the thing. And I put the phone and the magazine like right to my left. And I was writing, and I went to pick up my stuff, and I picked up the magazine, and I was like, where's my phone? Because they were together. And this lady had gotten next to me. She's, you know, looking through her purse and stuff and acting like she's looking through something, looking for stuff. I mean, she was just looking and looking and looking, you know, and meanwhile I'm going, where's my purse? And she's still sitting there looking, and she's not doing anything. And I didn't let her leave. She kind of looked like she was gonna leave, but I got behind her and I didn't let her leave. And my husband started calling my phone, and there was my phone to her left, but on the floor, like she'd pushed it off the table.
Thieving bastard.
Pushed it off the table and was gonna wait for us to leave so she can pick it up. I'm like, you know, that was really fast. That stuff doesn't usually happen to me, but that was real. No, you wouldn't expect something like that to happen to you there, but that was really fast. It was so fast that wow, that's amazing. But you guys, I mean, that's like, it doesn't matter where you are or where you go. People have problems, and you have to remember that, and you can't let your things out of your sight or out of your hands, or you know, you just have to be really careful. So I was gonna go over some of the things that I got, like these awesome sock blockers. I've always wanted sock blockers, wooden sock blockers, and I've never gotten them. This is a little pit bull. They're all like original, and this is actually a pattern cutout of I don't know why I said pattern cutout, but it's, you know, well, whatever. It's designed after Franklin Habit's dog. I can't remember the name of his dog right now. I think it's Rosie something. I can't remember. But it's a cutout of his doggy. It's a little pit bull. And since I got my little Dante, and the cool thing is that you can have them do one of a kinds as well. This was Perfectly Catchy Designs. Perfectly Catchy Designs will do a special cutout for you. This was just like based on a picture of Franklin Habit's dog. And I mean, pretty much everybody knows what that dog is. But they're really, it's got a really great finish. It feels really good. And I really can't wait to try these out. I did have trouble with my other sock blockers. I know that you guys might have seen that every time I block my socks, they end up kind of loose on the sock blockers that I bought. They're these wire sock blockers. I don't know who makes them or where they come from. I can't remember. But I bought them at the Make One yarn company in Laverne. And it's not far from my house. And they just are not quite right. Either I'm making my socks too big, which I don't think I am, or their medium is not the medium that I need.
It's a large medium.
I think I need their large. But these are a medium size. And they're kind of big. I think they're kind of big. Anyway, I'm going to go over the rest of the stuff at the house. But just to let you guys, just to tell you guys about the little story about Dante. He was being really good. This is now the second time that we've taken him to a, like, somewhere where he really has got to behave. We took him to the federal building a while ago and the VA, and we had breakfast at the VA because we had to go there for something to do with my husband, and he was really good. Really good. A+, except for one tiny little misstep at the federal building. But that's just because, you know, he gets excited. When you pay attention to service dogs, any service dog is gonna get happy that you're paying attention to it and you're looking at them. If they're very well trained, that service dog is like, thanks, but no thanks, because I'm working, buddy. But my dog's like, yeah, you're looking at me, that's awesome. And he gets super excited. So the cops that are like shuttling us in, checking us, all our stuff's in a basket. We're going through all these freaking doors and metal detectors, and Nathan's getting searched because he can't get a wand or a metal detector on him because of the device in his back. And then I had a hold of Dante while Nathan was finishing up, and Dante just boop, popped on top of the table. And that's fine. You know, everyone was like super happy. They're like, oh, I'm such a dog man. I love dogs. I'm a dog daddy. La la la. And you know, guys, like, you pay attention to my dog. My dog's like, yeah, you're my dad too. Ah, you know, it's like, he's just super excitable. But other than that, he was really good. And, you know, he was really good. Basically, we just had like a really important meeting. Okay? And he was a really good dog under the table while we were doing our business. And so that was that. And then this time right now, it's always at least one little thing, you know? It could be, you know, he tries to jump on top of somebody. Not jump on top, but, you know, get up, you know, and be like, ah, pet me. Or get on top of the table, like put his paws up on the table. We don't like that. Or he'll grab something that he's just not supposed to grab. This is the second time now that he got grabby well, he's done it at home. And at home, our reaction is super fast and no, and corrective and bang on. So we don't struggle, but we're out in public. I mean, he chose a wonderful yarn, you know. We know that by that time that he wrapped this, he's tired. He's tired and he's gonna start losing focus. He's probably hungry and he's thirsty because it's past his meal time. So he just lost it. We were standing there. We were unfocused because we're talking to the girls from, to one of the girls and one of the guys from Oink Fibers, Oink Pigments. Oh my God, they have some amazing yarn. I wasn't going to really buy any yarn. I don't even remember where I was. I was at the Altered Stitch. They have really great selections of like hand-dyed yarn. And I don't know if the Altered Stitch is actually a store around here. I think they are. They might just be online. But every time we do a yarn crawl or any fiber festival, they're there. So I know they're around here somewhere. But Altered Stitch is definitely something I want to remember. I'll show you guys later, the little individual balls. But I got this little Frankensock kit. I was going to get 2 of them. $71, you guys, for 2 of these little kits. One was these little balls, and another one was just like a bunch of yarn wrapped around like this little piece of paper. Worth it, though. I'll show you guys.
Magnolia Avenue, Los Angeles.
Oh, they're here. Wow. I've looked for them before. See? Okay, no, I don't want to get into it. I know I've looked for...
Valley Village, that's why they're in the valley.
I don't know what that means, but we'll figure it out. I would like to go to their store. I would not like to go to their store because they have like yarn that I really, 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 really like. They have junk yarn. I wanted to get the junk yarn, and I didn't want to blow my budget for like the entire month. I have yarn to buy, by the way, for dyeing, for orders that have come in. And so I don't want to mess around and mess with my budget for the month, like, because who knew I was going to start taking this seriously? And I'm like a real yarn dyer. No, I just sell little tiny batches like a month, but still, like, I have to buy the yarn when I get my yarn orders. So I don't want to mess that up. Anyway, that's it. We had a really, really good time. Dante lost a little focus, lost his mind a little bit.
But was well behaved the entire time.
He was so good, you guys. I'm so proud of my dog. I'm so proud of us. We've come such a long way. And I know, you know, this is a knitting and yarny podcast, but this is also my life. And, you know, having a dog in our lives right now, it's tough, both financially, because every once in a while the guy needs to go to a vet. He's delicate.
It's a minimum of $200 bill every time.
I mean, it was like we were telling the girls from Oink Fiber. I keep saying girls. One was a guy, one was a girl. But it's like what I was telling them when we were having that chat. The dog cost us $5. We got him on discount at the shelter because they were having, you guys know the story. They were having this big old event, and and they gave it to, I mean, it's like $25, but because Nathan's a veteran and disabled veteran, they gave it to him for $5. I mean, it was amazing. But the same month, it cost us about like $400.
2 vet visits.
2 vet visits the first month. And
beware of $5 dogs. They cost more than $5.
I mean, dogs are expensive. Like, not just to buy, but they're expensive to take care of, to maintain and stuff. You gotta have that money to take care of your puppies, because they just mean the world to you. And that's the thing. It's like, my vet commented, he's like, it really doesn't take much to get attached to a dog, does it? And I said, no, we just got him, and we were all flipped out because there was, you know, what he was going through. that was hard. That was hard to get. That was scary because we're like, oh my god, we're already in love with this dog that we've had for like a few days, literally 3 days. We're already head over heels in love with this animal, and he's sick, like deathly ill. That was really sad. But anyway, that's enough of that. I love my dog, okay? I love my doggy. When I get home, I will go over a few of the things that I got. Well, all the things, because I didn't get much. But I probably spent a lot more money than I meant to spend. But we'll go over it all. My husband's coffee. Cascara. Latte with almond milk.
Cherry coffee bean.
Waiting for me when I got to the car. He had to give it to me because it was warm. Alright guys, I don't remember what I was babbling about in the car anymore, but we're gonna get to the haul part of my video today. I know it's been a while since I made a haul video. It's certainly been a while since I actually podcast a video. I think YouTube kind of put me in the slow lane. So that's why my viewer count is really super low. I'm not saying that I'm the most awesome thing ever. And I'm certainly not saying that I put out videos that are quality, like as high quality as the other videos that are out there, or that I compare to any of the other podcasters out there. I am a little bit different. I am a little bit more relaxed. I don't really have the most amazing content ever, I'm sure, but I really don't see myself only getting like 9 views for a video. That kind of went down a little bit. But that's also to do with the fact that I don't put videos out as often as I should or probably could. But whatever the case may be, it doesn't matter. Today, right now, this second, I just want to go over the things that I got at the Stitches SoCal. I was so excited to be there, and I was really happy. I didn't actually pay attention to the vendor list, so when I got there, I was super tripping out. Hey, you can see the shadow of my thing because I'm super professional podcaster. I was really tripping out about the fact that Nitpicks was there. I didn't know that they were going to be there. And what was funny is that when I left my house, and everything of course is still in the car, but when I left my house, I gasped when I saw a crochet hook set by Nitpicks that I had ordered a while back that I had totally forgotten that I'd ordered. So I was so excited. I was like, well, I'm just going to order another something from Nitpicks. I have no idea what, but just something, because I really like them so much. Anyway, so yeah, they were there, and that was really nice to see. They had a lot of stuff there. I didn't get much, you guys. I only got a few things, but you know, I got to feel a lot of their awesome yarn. That luminescence, that was really nice yarn. It's actually really nice. And that shawl was beautiful that I was looking at earlier. I'm pretty sure I'm going to show a clip of it. But all I did was I grabbed a little tote. And let me tell you guys something. When you get to an event like that, if you don't bring your own tote, you better get one quick. Because you need a tote. I just can't get over it. You need a tote. And let's see, I got a couple more things, not too much. I went to the Oink Fibers and I got this cute little stitch marker set or progress keeper set. And I got to talk to the people behind Oink Fibers that hand dye all the yarn. And they're really nice people, and I really enjoyed talking to them. And I'm now following them on Instagram because they are super awesome. These are the sock blockers that I got from Perfectly Catchy Designs. 2 R's, perfectly. Super nice design. Oh, it's so cute, you guys. Look at that. I love this little dog, and it is a little pit. At first, now that I'm looking at it this way, at first I'm like, I'm not sure I understand the deal behind this funky ear thing there. But now that I look at it like this, I'm like, yeah, that looks like a pit bull. And, I mean, even though my dog's not technically a pit bull, it kind of technically is a pit bull. Does that make sense? It's just a little mini-size pit bull. They call them pocket bullies. I know, we've talked about it. We've talked about it. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I don't know why I'm talking that way. I'm being so weird. And this shadow is actually tripping me out. Oh. They smell. They smell. Is it the lacquer? Oh, they smell like wood. Obviously. But I mean, they smell like wood and lacquer. Hold on. That worked. Hey. That is better. It's still a little bit. I think that I tend to make my socks longer rather like long and thin. So more of my foot fits. I don't know. It's hard to explain, you guys. But I think this is definitely a little bit better. Like you can tell this hangs up, like a lot of it hangs down. That's my big problem there. And on this one is not much. Just a little bit. So I think I'm going to probably get like a better block on my socks going forward. Oh, I feel so professional now. Of course my ends aren't woven in, even though I wear these socks often. Oh, that's so cute. I'm so happy with this. I really recommend that you get a pair of wooden sock blockers. They're really worth it. Although I'm not going to be able to just like hang them like I do those sock blockers. They do have like a little thing here for a hook. And I have just a little ring, a little metal ring that I can hang my socks right there on a little drying rack that I've got. And that was that. There's really not much more. Oh my god. I'm actually kind of embarrassed. I feel like I spent a lot of money, but I didn't buy a lot of stuff. So, but it's alright. We'll just go through it. Obviously, this is the yarn that I got from my dog's mouth. That's some drool right there. That shadow is really getting on my nerves, but yeah, hold on. Yep. I don't know why am I trying to show you dog drool? Why was I doing that? Anyway, that's the drool. I'm gonna have to wash that out, but that's okay. I'm a professional now. I can wash yarn before I knit it. This is Zen Yarn Garden. It's a super fine fingering called Curiouser and Curiouser. Curiouser and Curiouser. Where have I heard that from? Harry Potter? I don't know. Dyed exclusively for the Altered Stitch. Milled in Italy. Hand dyed in Canada. How awesome. Italian yarn. I didn't know. Have I just like been sitting here talking to myself? Let's look at it, you guys. Oh my gosh. So nice. So lightly speckled, but pretty. This is going to make a lovely pair of socks, because I'm going to make a pair of socks out of this. Well, you never know. You never know, I might not make any, not that I'm not going to make anything out of it, but you never know. I might make a hat, might make something else. My husband's home. He took Dante out for a walk. He's like, I'll just let you finish up while I go do that. I was like, okay, great. But you know, setting up to podcast, it's not easy. The other thing that I got were these cute little balls, Franken balls. These are definitely going to be socks. I just didn't, like, I didn't have it in me, you guys, to spend too much money this time. But, oh, boy. These are adorable. And I always wanted, like, to get these little balls wrapped this way. But I already know that they're going to irritate the living S out of me. Okay? And that's only because I like to do my socks 2 at a time, even though I'm doing them with minis. I'll use the both ends of a mini and knit it up 2 at a time, so that even though they might not perfectly match color-wise, they are even, you know, both socks are knit with the same color at the same time, and that makes me happy. So I'm gonna probably unwind them. What a lunatic! Why would I do this? If I can't grab both ends at the same time, why did I spend so much money on these little balls? It's lunacy. Why would I do that? But the reason why I did it is because I really liked this girl's yarn, and I really wanted to try all of them. Like, as many as I could. And I thought this Franken sock kit would be great. It's Haverland. I never heard of it. Never heard of this yarn. They have an Etsy shop, so it's haverland.etsy.com. Machine wash cold gentle. Yeah, that's cute. I mean, it's really super. It's self-striping. It's super cute. They have this tiny little card here in there, and it's excellent. I really liked it. I wish that I had been able to get both the little bags, but given the surprise that Dante gave me at the end there, I'm really glad that I didn't, because that would have meant even more money that I don't have to spend. I don't remember the booth that I got these at. It was another one of the sponsors for Stitches SoCal. There were quite a few, like, and I noticed that most of the sponsors were in the center-ish, I think. But all I did was get these really tiny twist ChiaoGoo cables. I just needed 2, one small and one large size, and that's because I really like hat knitting. And it's only 8 inches, and put it together with my ChiaoGoos, and I think that'll be just perfect for making hats. So on my way out, before I left, I stopped at Stunning String Studio. They were fabulous. So much lace knitting stuff there. So many beads and so many lace and bead hooks. So many. I almost grabbed 2 of them, but I didn't, because I saw this gorgeous little hook. This gorgeous, teeny tiny, look at that, guys. Oh my goodness, I'm sorry. Look at that. It is so small. That hook is so small. And this is so cute, and I'm really excited about it, because even though I haven't done an actual lace shawl with beadwork or anything, I know I will again when I get my knitting mojo back, and this is going to come in really handy. I think a lot handier than the I think a lot handier than the long beaded hook thing. You can load the beads onto it, and that's wonderful, but I had a really hard time with that. Like, maybe I'm just not advanced enough for that level of beadwork, and I need one of these. Like, these will be way better for me. Another thing that I got is these little stitch markers called kitten ears. They're freaking adorable. Adorable, adorable. Look at that. They're so cute. So they're big enough for your chunky needles. Big enough for chunky needles. Super cute and adorable. I really can't wait to use these. Ooh, what else? Okay. Okay. This is the first thing that I got, but the last thing that I'm going to show you. My Addy Flexi Flips. I'm so thrilled to have these. I kind of wish that I had gotten a bigger pair. A smaller pair as well, because I use the US 2s a lot more. It's flipped out right now. Yeah, these are 3mm. Okay, here's the thing. I wanted the Addy Flexi Flip so that I could knit the Arnie Carnivals. So that I could knit the Arnie and Carlos balls. I already have as many as I want, but I definitely want to knit more. And I really wanted to try out the Addy Flexi Flips on the Arnie Carlo balls because I really don't like double pointed needles, you guys. And I think that the Addy Flexi Flips might be great for the Arnie Carlo balls. So maybe the next time that you guys see one of my videos in the near future, one thrown in there somewhere might have something to do with the Arnie Carlo balls yet again, so that we can try them out on my Flexi Flips. I'm super thrilled to have these. I probably could have gotten them before at another yarn shop, but I haven't gone out to look for them. And I did try them out at the demo table, and they're pretty awesome. This lady kept like jumping in, trying to like move them for me. She's like, there's an extra one in there. But I know, lady, get off me. I wanted to try the needles, and she kept like sticking her hands in there. And I mean, I was just knitting away, and I didn't let her touch me. I was like, ah. It was hilarious. But yeah, you only get 3 of these little suckers. What a trip. And the other thing that she told me was there's a blunt side. And there's an even blunter side. I guess I got them confused. One's supposed to be sharp, one's supposed to be blunt. There, I had them flipped. I flipped the Flexi Flips. Alright, there's the blunt side. And there's the pointy side. These are nowhere near as pointy as I like my needle. No. This is not pointy. If you're not piercing your eyeballs with your needles, they're just not pointy enough. So Chow Goos are pretty good with my points. I like them pointy enough to poke your fingers. But this is nice. Really nice. And they feel sturdy. They feel like, you know, they feel sturdy. So I'm going to enjoy using them for sure on my Arnie and Carlos balls, because I don't see myself ever using them on a pair of socks, because you can't do 2 at a time. And I am never going to ever knit 1 sock at a time ever again, ever in my whole life. I might be lying, but it's one of the reasons why I could never do a whatchamacallit, test knit ever again, because it was torture. I think it was a year ago or a year before, or 2 years ago, I can't remember, when I did the Emerald City sock pattern, and that was a test knit, my very first one, my very last sock knit test pattern, because I'm not going to enjoy knitting 1 sock at a time. And so that's why I don't do them anymore. I don't like it. I'm so like attention span depleted that I just can't. I can't sit through doing 1 sock at a time. I'll never knit the other sock. And sadly, that's what happened. And I bought this amazing yarn, and it's still sitting there waiting for the second sock 2 years later. Maybe one day I'll finish it. That is such a lie. Anyway, that's my Addy Flexi Flips. They were awesome. I had the tube under my arm and I forgot. That was it, you guys. That was everything that I bought. I had a really good time. I had a lot of fun. I did notice that there were a lot of people that were wearing, a lot of people that were wearing this shawl, the Wonder Woman shawl. It's like us California knitters got stuck on the Wonder Woman. But, you know, obviously everybody's was like actually red. Mine was watermelon colored. I didn't take it with me. Is this the right side? No, it's the wrong side. I didn't take it with me. I almost did. I almost took this with me. I wore it to work the other day. I love this shawl, you guys. It's so pretty. And I love it the most because I dyed the yarn and my niece named the pink one Wondermelon? Oh, so cute. And what else? I saw some Stephen West Speckle and Pop. My Speckle and Pop is still languishing. Where are we? Have I even showed you guys my progress on this? I'm gonna do it. No, I'm not. I'm not gonna do the whole thing. But I'm gonna do it so that I can finish this. And maybe I will put some tassels on it. And it'll be a scarf. Oh, it's stinky. It's been there for so long. You know, right there at that angle, it looks beautiful. Did you see the way that opened up? Did you see the way those colors came out? The problem is the brown and the purple. It just doesn't show up very well, you guys. The brown does, but not the other one. The purple looks kind of silver way down here, and then up here it's just kind of gone right next to that brown. Oh, I almost got it to show up so nicely. I like it. Maybe I'll keep going. We'll see. Pray for me. One last thing I want to show you. I wanted to show you guys this ball of sparkly yarn that I got from Bohemia Fibers. It was a little late. It was a lot late, but it was late. And this is the Sci-Fi custom dyed yarn that I had been waiting for a while. I know that I might have brought it up in a podcast previously. I have no idea. But this is based off of a picture that I sent to Bohemia Fibers. I'm sorry, that I sent to Amy based on The Expanse. And it's beautiful. This is the first time actually that I've taken it out of the plastic. And I wanted to show you guys. Oh my lord. It's gorgeous. Look at that sparkle. She was so right. She was so right. It was fantastic that I put it on this beautiful sparkle base. Because science. Because science. Look at that. I just can't get over it. I'm gonna do it too. Okay? I'm going to challenge myself. I don't have any more sparkle base, but I'm going to challenge myself to dye something related to The Expanse because I love that show and I can't wait to come back. And I think I have to wait until next year. I can't remember, but oh, I miss it. And I can't wait for it to come back on the air. And I'm going to have stuff to knit while I watch that show because I love it. Alright, I don't know what else I needed to talk about. I already told you guys everything that the dog did. That was awful. That was it, you guys. I had a really great time at Stitches SoCal 2018. I was really excited that I got a chance to go, and we shall see how. So they'll come back next year for sure, and for that I am super excited. Getting to, for some reason, the yarn crawl is difficult for me. But Pasadena, it was really not that far from me, and it was really nice. So I was glad that I was able to go. I didn't see as many crazy like sweaters like you do when you go to Rhinebeck. Like, we're so different. We're so low key over here. And this was a Saturday, so I'm really glad that there weren't any more people than there already were. So I think that if it was anything like Rhinebeck, where there's a lot of people and a lot of people crowding like booths and stuff, yeah, I won't. I will not do that. Like the Make Win Yarn Company where I saw the house a la mode, I really wanted that house a la mode. But you know what? There were so many people there. I was like, I'll just go to their store next month, you know. I'll just drop by and pick up some house a la mode in person, because they have really nice yarn there. I really like their selection, and they're really close by. They're just like around the corner basically. So I was happy to see them there. I was happy to see all my favorite yarn stores. But there were some that could have been there, like Twist Yarns of Intrigue and the Alameda Yarn Company. They could have been there. That would have been nice. I don't know why they weren't there. But it was nice to see like the Altered Stitch finally. And it was really nice to get something from their little store. And I can't wait to do this again. So thanks for watching, you guys. I will see you next time. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And I will be hopefully putting out more videos soon. Bye. It won't turn off. That's great.